Hey guys, so today I'm going to do the remake tag, and this tag was created by XOX Rufus, and I just been wanting to do this for a while, and I just made different, improved on my charms. I think I improved since I started Polymer Clay about a year and a half ago, so I hope you guys enjoy. So I have these two macaroons, and this is the before one, and it is just disgusting. There's so much dust on it, and it's just gross. I didn't even glaze it. I remember using a toothpick to indent these, and I think it just turned out really gross. And the filling is just, it's gross. So then I have this new one that I do have a tutorial on, and this one is more quiet than this one because this one I tried to make it more realistic. So this one is better textured on the sides, and it has a face on it, and overall it's actually really clean. So this is these two jakes, and this one I made one of my first charms out of Polymer Clay, and I am so ashamed of it. It's really, really dirty, and there's just like dust everywhere, and it's just like the colors were mixing in from the other colors. It's so gross. Oh my god. And the eyes are like really weird and kind of like lopsided, and you cannot see the ears anymore. So yeah. And then I have this new jake that's really tiny compared to this one. It's overall more cleaner, the eyes are more proportional and not lopsided, and yeah, this one's just a lot better than the other one. So then there's these two Ariels, and this one is the older one. This one didn't turn out too bad, but I think the hair is just like what really brought me down. From the front, it looks like she doesn't have hair at all, and again, it's really dusty. And the arm is just, I don't know what happened to the arm. And I tried to make like the little belts on her tail, and that didn't turn out very well. And I do like it, it's just not as good as the new one. So this one is better. It's smaller, definitely smaller than this one. And she has these, she has better hair. I burned her, but I tried to fix it from the front with some glitter paint, and I think that turned out well. And she's overall cleaner and much cuter, and I do have a picture of this on my Instagram. So this is two popsicle sticks with a bite taken out of it, and this is horrible. It's so dirty. I cannot stress how dirty it is. There's just like, I don't know why only on the back it's not dirty. But on the front you can see it's like has like speck of clays in it. And the face is kind of big and weird, and I remember I glazed this with Mod Podge, and I think this is why it turned out this way, because I put it with my clay charms, and I guess all the other ones stuck to it, and it's just Then there's this new one, which is this popsicle stick. It has a cuter face on, it's cleaner, it has a bite taken out and you can see it, and I didn't glaze this one yet, but I still think it's cute. So these are the two eggs. This one's the before one, and this one is not too bad actually. I still do like it. It's just that I burnt it, and I remember burning it so badly that I had to paint it over. And the thing was, I didn't have like regular acrylic paint. I had nail polish, so I painted over with nail polish, and you can still see that it is still burned on the inside. And now this one is the new one, and it's much better. The face is cute, and it's not burnt, thankfully. And I don't know where this came from. So these are two penguins. This one is a gentleman penguin, and I remember I was really, really proud of this, and I think it's still really good. It's just that that the clay is still, the glaze is really sticky, and I don't know, it's just really sticky and I don't like that part. And the bottom is kind of dirty. Then there's this one, and I think it's a much improvement. I think the theme of this one is a lot cuter because it's a penguin with a pirate. It's a pirate themed, and it's so cute. I like this one a lot better, but I didn't glaze it yet. And this one I glazed with Mod Podge, so it explains why it was so sticky. So these are two Rapunzels, and this one's the before one. I still like this one. It's just that it's a little dirty, but it's not too dirty. And I remember I glazed this with Mod Podge, and it is sticky again, so I decided to maybe remake it. And this one I made a while ago, and it is on my Instagram if you want a better look at it. So it's just Rapunzel, and her ends are like when she turns brown. And I like the eyes I did on this one. This one, it was just painted on with acrylic paint, and it's still good, but I just like this one better. So this is the before and after of the candies, and this one is just so dirty, and I remember this was probably like the second charm I made, and at the time I was really proud of it. Now looking back at it, I see that it's really gross. There's just a lot of dust on it, the face is weird, and there's like clay on it, and then on the back it's just like, oh my god. Then there's this one, which is a lot cuter, and it's just tinier, and the face is better and it's cleaner. So this is like the evolution of Anna's from Frozen. So this one was the first one I made. I think she was like around the first chibi I made, and I'm still really proud of her because her hair is like textured nicely. It's just that some of the colors got into the other colors, and she doesn't have arms. I think that's the only draw off of this one. And the face is good. I was trying to learn how to paint, but I still like this. I think it's really good for a beginner chibi. Then I made this a couple of months ago, and I didn't draw the face on yet because I forgot. Sorry guys, the battery died, so sorry if it sounds weird. So anyways, this one is I made a couple of months ago. It's still good, it's just that clay just got mixed up with it, and the hair and the texture is not that great. But overall, I think it's still good. And it's really like very chibi-like. And then this one is the most recent one I made. And I still didn't draw on the face yet because I only draw my faces with my chibis if I have a lot of chibis to do. So the back is cleaner, and she's a lot cleaner too. And she's more detailed, and I really like this one. So I have these two hearts, and this one was the first heart I made, and I still like it. It's just that I didn't glaze it, so you can't really see the details really well. And I used a string instead of a necklace chain. And I still like it. It's just that it's not as detailed as the next one. So next one I chose a different color. I chose this gray color, and I think it worked really nice because I feel like you can see more of the details, and this one is smaller than the next one. So these are the before and after pencils. So this one, I remember watching Cool Rice Bunny's tutorial on this one, and when it came out of the oven, I was so proud of it, and I loved it so much, but it was really flimsy, so I had to put more clay on the back. But either way, I was so proud of this. But now looking back at it, I think it's still kind of good. It's just the face that draws me off. It's because it is actually really clean. So this one obviously is a lot better. I love the face on this one. It took me a while to do it, but I think it's worth it. And compared to this one, it is overall a lot better. It's skinnier, and I just like it. So I have these two Star Trek insignias, and this one was actually the first charm I ever made. And I remember using a butter knife to cut this. I didn't have an X-Acto knife. I used a knife, like a butter knife, to cut it. And at the time I was really proud of it, but it's so old that some of it has they cracked it off, and it's so dirty. It's just really dirty, and it's just dirty. So then I remade it, and this one is a lot better. Oops. Obviously, and I painted on the little star, and it's not as dirty as this one. So I was really proud of this one at the time, but I think this one's better. So